Hello there, I'm Mina. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. In today's lesson, I'm gonna explain present perfect continuous or present perfect progressive tense. Let me say that this is an advanced English grammar. We'll see how and when to use this tense correctly, which helps us speak and write more confidently. Let's get started. We use present perfect continuous to talk about something that started in the past and it is continuing in present. It is going on now. Look at this example.
I have been making a cake.
You can understand that I started making the cake in the past and it is still continuing. I am not done. I am still in the kitchen making the cake. Look at the sentence once again. I have been making a cake. Can you find out the structure? Take a deeper look.
I have been making a cake. Start with the subject, I. Continue with two helping verbs, have been, and then verb plus ing, making. So, for I, you, we, and they, used have been and verb plus ing. For example, studying. For he, she, and it, use has been and continue with verb plus ing. For example, studying English.
This sentence is true for you. You have been studying English for example, 2 years and you're still studying. That's why you're here watching this video, yeah? Okay, let's stop here and practice making sentences in present perfect continuous tense. Do you have a pencil and a notebook around? Take them and write examples.
It and rain. He and watch TV. They and work on an important project. We and do homework.
Don't forget to write your sentences in comments for me. Is it all you must know about present perfect continuous? As I said, use this tense to talk about something that started in the past and it is still continuing now. Like,
she has been typing an article.
Surprise! We can use present perfect continuous tense to talk about something that started in the past and finished just before now. For example,
I have been waiting for the bus.
For example, you're at the bus stop waiting for the bus. It seems you're waiting forever. You call a friend and all of a sudden the bus arrives. Then you tell your friend, I've been waiting for the bus. You mean you were waiting for the bus in the past until just now. Okay? Do you remember for and since? I hope yes. Let's review them again.
Use for to talk about a duration of time. For example, for 3 days, for 2 hours. Use since to mention an exact point of time. For example, since 5 o'clock, since morning.
You can use for, since, or expressions like all day, all night, all winter, or any other expressions that show a period of time. For example,
it has been snowing since morning. They have been walking for 20 minutes. She has been driving all night. We have been writing emails recently.
Something quite important you must know is that you can't use present perfect continuous tense with stative verbs. Do you know stative verbs?
Stative verbs describe a state rather than an action. Let's look at some stative verbs together. Belong, fit, contain, consist, seem, depend, matter, see, know, realize, suppose, mean, understand, believe, remember, recognize, like, love, hate, want, need, prefer, agree, mind.
So, never use stative verbs with continuous or progressive tenses. I mean, you can't say, I have been knowing Alex for a long time. Know is a stative verb, so if you want to make a sentence, you must make it in present perfect tense, not present perfect continuous tense. You must say, I have known Alex for a long time. It's completely correct. One more example.
He has been liking fish all his life. This is false because like is a stative verb. The correct sentence is he has liked fish all his life.
So next time you're speaking or writing something, wait for a second and think. Is it a stative verb or an action verb? If it is a stative verb, never use present perfect continuous tense. Alright? How about contractions? Are there any contraction forms here? Of course, yes.
Here are the contractions. I have been waiting. I've been waiting. You have been waiting. You've been waiting. We have been waiting. We've been waiting. They have been waiting. They've been waiting. She has been waiting. She's been waiting. He has been waiting. He's been waiting. It has been waiting. It's been waiting. For example, the cat has been waiting for food.
I always say by using contractions you sound more natural and fluent. Okay. Negative sentences? How are negative sentences made? Just add not. Look at the examples.
I have not been drinking tea. We have not been drinking tea.
Can you continue? Make it with they. They have not been drinking. You. You have not been drinking. Yes. This time she. She has not been drinking. Excellent. Go on, make it for he. Correct. He has not been drinking. And finally, it. It has not been drinking. So easy. Be careful. In all these sentences, you can use contractions. Instead of have not, say haven't. Has not, hasn't. Like,
I haven't been drinking tea. She hasn't been drinking tea. We can use the same rule for all the subjects. For I, you, we, and they, use haven't been and verb plus ing. For example, working. For she, he, and it, use hasn't been and again verb plus ing. For example, working.
didn't I say making negative sentences is so easy? Believe it or not, you can easily make questions by placing have and has at the beginning. Look here.
They have been working. Start your question with have. Have they been working? Look at this sentence. He has been cooking. Start the question with has. Has he been cooking?
It's the same rule for all the subjects. Have I been working? Have you been working? We. Have we been working? They. Have they been working? For he, she, and it start with has. Has she been working? Can you make it for he? Has he been working? And it. Has it been working? For example, a TV or laptop. Has it been working? You always use have or has, been, and verb plus ing in present perfect continuous tense. Let's make some questions together and answer them.
You and cook.
Have you been cooking lately? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. This time with she and learn a new language. Go on, start with has. Yes. Has she been learning a new language? Yes, she has. No, she hasn't. Next, they and get up. Can you make the question? You probably said,
Have they been getting up late? Answer, yes, they have. Or, no, they haven't.
let me say one thing that you must be very careful about. Never use contractions when you're answering with yes. I mean, never say, yes, I've, yes, Dave, or yes, she's. They are false. You must say, yes, I have, yes, they have, yes, she has, etc. Okay? Today's lesson is going to finish, and I'd like to give you some homework to make you practice and stick you around.
You need a pen and a piece of paper.
I'll give you some phrases. Please make positive and negative sentences, also questions.
They and pay attention. We and go to school. He and sleep late. It and rain.
I'm waiting to see your questions and sentences in comments. All I want you to do is to practice more and more. Make as many sentences as you can. Believe me, the more you practice, the faster you improve in English. Don't forget your goal. Thanks for watching this video and subscribing to my channel. Bye for now.